India has pledged that by 2035, 60% of its installed electric capacity will comprise of non-fossil sources. It also aims to reduce by 47% the intensity of emissions per unit of GDP from 2005 level and to increase its carbon sink to 3.5 billion tons 4 billion tons. India and Argentina were the only two G20 countries that had not announced a 2035 NDC as of December 31, 2025. India's current NDC, officially conveyed to the United Nations in August 2022, commits to the following by 2030. Having 50% of its installed electric power from non-fossil sources, reducing the intensity of emissions per unit of GDP by 44%, and increasing its carbon sink to at least 2.5 billion tons to 3 billion tons of equivalent. The Indo-Tibetan Border Police, ITBP, has added 29 new border outposts, BOPs, along the India-China frontier between 2022 and 2024. Raising the total to 209 to enhance surveillance and rapid response capabilities in the strategically sensitive Himalayan ranges. These new outposts span altitudes ranging from 9,000 feet to 18,750 feet across the western, middle, and eastern sectors of the Line of Actual Control, LAC, stretching from the Karakoram Pass in Ladakh to Jachepler in Arunachal Pradesh. 4 new species of ancient marine snails have been discovered in the Dwarka Basin, located in Gujarat's Kathiawar Peninsula. These species, which lived around 20 million years ago, include Tarankan Jujubinus dwarkaensis, a tiny, top-shaped snail with a unique beaded pattern on its shell, Tarankan cerithium bardhani, a slender, cone-like snail with 15 vertical ribs and a bumpy texture, Tarankan Nassarius anisi, named after Indian paleontologist Anas Kumar Ray, Tarankan clelandilla saurashtraensis, named after the Saurashtra Peninsula. The WTO's 14th Ministerial Conference, MC14, begins in Yaoundé, Cameroon. The conference, being chaired by Luc Maglava Mbaga Atangana, Cameroon's Minister of Trade. India's key priorities include public stock holding, PSH. For food security, India is opposing a US-led proposal for a permanent moratorium on customs duties on electronic transmissions. India is cautious about incorporating the IFD agreement into WTO rules. India advocates for a balanced framework addressing sustainability while protecting small fishers' livelihoods. India seeks WTO reforms ensuring special and differential treatment for developing countries. A recent study has highlighted that although microplastic levels on Chennai's coastline remain below global averages, the dominance of nylon-based microfibers is emerging as a critical ecological concern. Microplastics are plastic fragments smaller than 5 mm. Fiber-type microplastics, especially nylon, are more